Yo, this is your boy Hugg from V9 Entertainment. There's a lot of folk on YouTube showing you their home studio setup. So I'm gonna show you mine. But first, before we get started, when you're building a home studio, I mean, it's cost effective, but still don't try to be too cheap about it. But you don't need a whole bunch of things to make things sound, make your music sound good. So without further ado, man, I'm gonna show you, just what me and my peoples use, and we make good music. Check it out. Okay, we're gonna start with the monitor right here. All I have is a 15-inch monitor, good enough for me to visualize things while I'm working at my little station. Yeah, now that's that, that Saint Super Bowl party, Saints all the way. You heard me? Alright, paid. Right here is the brain of it all, the computer. This computer, I didn't buy this from Best Buy or anything like that. I had it built for what I need to do with with the studio and all. Always when you get your computer and everything like that, it doesn't matter if it's a Mac or a PC, just make sure the RAM is up to par, have more than the minimum requirements. Most of my programs I run, some of them only require 512 megabytes to 1 gig of RAM. But I got up in this computer right now 2 gigs of RAM, about to add another 2 gigs, and I got an extra hard drive, because you're not supposed to record to your system drive. Your system drive, your C drive, is just for your programs. Put you another hard drive in your computer to record to. These are my external hard drive. The black one that's on the left, that's a 500 gig external hard drive. Right there, I have thousands and thousands of sounds when I'm for me making my tracks when I'm recording. And the silver one on the right, man, that's just a hard drive just for me to save everything to finished projects, finished videos and things like that. So you need that too. You don't want to save everything on your computer. I keep my computer as clean as possible, man. If I don't even have to go on the net with my computer, I don't even go on the net unless I have to register things I've bought. All right, this is the M-Audio Fast Track Pro. It's a very, 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 very nice interface, man. This is the sound card, if you want to call it that. Just where all the sound and everything comes out. You plug things in to make your music and things like that. This is USB. It has a lot of good things about this. We got SPDIF in and out audio and everything like that on the back, and phantom power for your microphones and all, man. So, and the reason why I use the M-Audio because Fast Track Pro, because I use Pro Tools M-Powered. I don't use the Pro Tools LE. When you're using Pro Tools LE, you're using the M-Box. But this is the Pro Tools version that uses M-Audio. So this is another reason why I have this interface, and it's a pretty good interface, man. It sounds real good. These are my monitors, my man. These are the Behringer Troop B2031s. These are some nice monitors, They do real well. You see right here, you got the green LED showing you that it's on. There's a red LED right here to let you know if you're overloading or clipping or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So these are some These are some nice speakers, man. They don't cost too much. Don't cost too much, but it's some very nice speakers. You gotta have good monitors when you're dealing with your studio, man. You gotta have good monitors, so you can hear if you're mixing right and mastering, So get you some good monitors. Okay, these are some extra outboard effects processors. The one at the bottom is the DBX266XL. That's a compressor, and the one on top is the Lexicon MX200. These are just some extra processors if I have folk coming in and you got a little jam session going or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We can, hook up, plug up, and everything like that. And I have extra effects and everything, So, it's good to have that also. Right here is my keyboard. It's also is a M Audio key station, 61 key, and this is what I use to trigger my sounds and my music and everything when I'm making tracks. Well, man, it's a pretty good keyboard. I had it about a month now, so I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it. So of course you're gonna need a keyboard to trigger your sounds. All right, the microphone, pretty good microphone. Run me about $300. It's the GT55, man. It's a pretty good mic. It's real hot for what for my orders and everything like that. So don't get it twisted between condenser mic. This is a condenser mic and dynamic mics. You can use a dynamic mic or you can use a condenser mic. It's just the way the mic receives. Condenser mics can catch real low frequencies, and dynamic mics, it's that's just what it is. It gives you a real dynamic sound straight up at the top. So I'd rather use the condenser just in case if one of my orders go to dropping out a little bit. That condenser mic will catch that drop out. You know what I'm saying? So pretty good mic, the GT55. This is our little headphone receiver. This we plug up the headphones to hear what we're doing while we're recording. This cost me about $40, and it's a pretty good piece. I like it. To say it doesn't cost too much. It packs a little punch when you're listening to the headphones through here, man. It's real nice. Got 4 inputs, 4 volumes. For all of us to listen while we're recording, and it's cold, man. I like it. And this is a picture of my whole setup. You heard me? So there it is. There it is, people. You heard me? And that's all it is to putting together a nice home studio. But what I didn't tell you is with my home studio, I use Reason 4 to do my tracks. I use Pro Tools 7.3 to record to, and to chop when if I use samples, which I don't use very much. I use Soundforge 7 to take a sample from a song, put it up in there, chop it up, and then put it into Reason and do the track. So that's all it is, man. Don't be cheap. You're not gonna you're not gonna go overboard with price, but just don't get the low end things. You're gonna need some things to keep the sound quality good in your music, especially if you're doing it out your home. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. And that's my studio, man. Catch us when we bust this thing out. You're gonna be at 9 Entertainment, Box Million, Swag, Disciple. You know what I'm saying? MT, he does the tracks with me also. So check us out, man. We gonna be popular soon. Peace.